Hey guys, so today I have a really special video for you all. I wanted to talk about the 10 products from Bare Minerals that I could absolutely not live without. So if Bare Minerals said, hey, you can only use 10 products for the rest of your life, this is basically what I would choose. And the reason why I'm doing this is because, again, a lot of people ask me what is worth buying, what I personally like, and this is just my personal opinion and the products that I absolutely love. So this may give you some suggestions on products that you've been wanting to try, or just products that you may think are worth buying. So yeah, these are my top 10 products that I just definitely could not live without. I left some categories out because I feel like I can get those with other brands, but these are the products from Bare Minerals that I could absolutely not live without. So if you guys are interested in seeing these products, then just keep on watching. Okay, so my first few products are probably going to be pretty obvious, pretty standard, because I mentioned them so many times in almost every single one of my videos. And of course, my go-to first product would have to be the original foundation. And the reason for this is because I have very dry skin, and the original foundation has the mineral mica in it, which gives you a naturally luminous complexion. So if you're more on the oily side, you may want to try the matte, and if you want more of a natural finish, you may want to try the Ready foundation. But this is what I started out using, and this is what I just go back to non-stop 24/7. It is like my go-to foundation. Don't get me wrong, I do like the others, but again, you've heard me mention this so many times. It gives you that really nice glow. I don't even have a highlighter on right now, and it just gives me a really nice fresh glow to my skin. And I think it's a great foundation for summertime too. If you're not looking for a super matte foundation, then the original foundation is really great. So my next product is, again, something that I mention in like all of my videos, and it is the brightening prime time for the face. And they have the original primer. Gosh, they've got so many primers now. There's the original primer, the oil control primer, the brightening primer, the neutralizing primer, and oh, I want to say they have one other that I have not even personally tried before. But the brightening is my favorite. Y'all have seen me use it in basically every single one of my tutorials. It has a tint to it, and it also has a little bit of shimmer to it. It's not like glitter, but it's like a luminous like sheen to it. So it really doesn't show up on your skin, but again, I think it really adds to the luminous complexion, which is what I really prefer. But again, if you know, aren't into the luminous thing, they do have other choices. Like I said, oil control, the original is a great primer, but the brightening is hands down my favorite. It feels so moisturizing on your skin, and that's why I kind of prefer it over the others. Not just for the luminosity effect, but also for the moisturization I feel like it gives. I feel like it's almost like an extra like moisturizer on top of the moisturizer I've already used, and I have really dry skin, so I think that is a really great bonus with this primer. Okay, so my next two products are actually concealers, and I did count them as two separate products, so I'm not kind of combining them together. These would be considered as two separate products. The first one is my Well Rested Under Eye Concealer. Technically, this is an all-over face concealer. I personally think that it's an all-over face concealer. I know it says it's for underneath your eyes, but whenever you're really fair like me, the regular bisque and the summer bisque can tend to be too dark. They show up. I mean, I think they almost enhance what I'm trying to cover. So the Well Rested is a tad bit lighter. It has more of a neutral to yellow undertone to it to correct underneath the eyes, but it's also a wonderful all over face concealer. If you do have fair skin and you're finding that the regular bisque is too dark for you, I would definitely recommend going for the Well Rested. And the next product is a bisque concealer. It's the Summer Bisque, and if I had to pick one out of the two, I would definitely go with the Summer Bisque, because when I am darker, the regular bisque and the summer bisque both work for me, but I prefer the undertone of the summer bisque better. It has more of a neutral undertone to it. Even though sometimes I prefer pinker undertones, I just really prefer the summer bisque over the regular bisque. And that's not saying that the regular bisque is bad. If I just had to pick between the two, I would definitely go for the summer bisque. Again, wonderful concealer. It hides everything. It is a just amazing concealer, and until you try it, you probably will not believe me, but I've tried to show it in my videos. Mainly what I try to conceal is freckles, but it's a really good concealer for blemishes. So if you have not tried the Well Rested or the Summer Bisque, definitely try these out. If you're fair, go for Well Rested. If you're kind of more in just like the light to medium range, then you can go ahead and try the regular bisque or the Summer Bisque. Okay, my next product is a blush, and some of you may guess what it is. It's my absolute favorite blush from Bare Minerals. It's so gorgeous. I think it fits a lot of different skin tones. Up until you get into like the darker ranges, then it can tend to just be a little bit too light. But it is Hint by Bare Minerals, and it is just a pretty neutral pink. Again, it has a luminous finish to it. It's going to give you a natural highlight, and I think that's where the camera is picking up a little bit of shine, because I did wear all of these products just so you could kind of see what I'm talking about. But Hint is a gorgeous blush. It's just the perfect pink color. Like I can't even really describe it. Whenever I put it on, it's almost like I'm not wearing blush. It's almost like it's so natural that you just really can't even tell, but it also gives you that perfect luminous finish. So Hint is wonderful. I mean, it is a gorgeous blush, and definitely, I really hope they do not discontinue Hint. I'm going to stock up on it if they do, because Bare Minerals does have a tendency to discontinue a lot of products, and Hint is just my go-to blush. It's just what I wear every single day. So definitely my favorite. But I do have another blush option. You know, just I'm putting this in a real scenario here. If Bare Minerals said you can only use these products, this is what I would pick. So I'm taking this very seriously. But if something were to happen to Hint, I do have another one that is also good for like winter and fall. It's a really nice warm blush, and it's actually part of the Ready collection. So it is called the Confession. And it is, of course, just a nice warm, kind of like a orangey brown blush. And it's really surprising that I do like Hint, because I'm normally not a big pink person, but like I said, it's very natural on the skin. You can almost tell that it's not there. So the Confession would be another one that I would definitely go for in like the winter time. It's my favorite blush out of the Ready collection. It's kind of tied up with the Whisper, which I was going to include, but I feel like the Confession would work in the summertime too. The Whisper is pretty much like the Confession, just one shade down. It's pretty light, so it's a really great blush if you have extremely fair skin. I always recommend that to women who have wear a lightest shade, which is fair. So I picked the Confession because, again, it's a little bit darker. It's going to work for all seasons, but I think it is really gorgeous in the fall and winter time. Okay, so last for my face products is my Ready Mineral Veil in the compact. The reason why I picked this is because, number one, I think it lasts longer. Number two, it's just way more convenient than the original Mineral Veil. I always keep this in my purse so I can touch up with. Even though I have dry skin, sometimes I can feel like my makeup is a little bit too shiny. I may have put too much like radiance on or too much highlight on, and the Mineral Veil really does tone that down. It also helps with oil control. So the reason why I picked the Ready is just because I feel like it's more convenient and in terms of travel, in terms of just your everyday makeup routine. The solid form is really nice. Also, this does have the SPF 15 in it, so as if the rest of the makeup doesn't have enough SPF in it. But definitely love the Ready Mineral Veil. Still like the original Mineral Veil. They're very similar. They work the same. They basically are the same product. But just, I've really fallen in love with this. So this is definitely the one that I would have to go with. Okay, and that is actually it for my makeup products, and the next products are skincare. And again, these do fall under Bare Mineral category, so this is my everyday skincare. These products I really cannot live without, and I'm going to go ahead and talk about them as a set, because if you're interested in these products, they actually come in a trio set where it's a really great value, and you can get 3 products for a really great price just to kind of try out. And the products I'm going to be talking about are the Purifying Facial Cleanser, the Active Cell Renewal Night Serum, and the Purely Nourishing Moisturizers. So these are my 3 holy grail skincare products. This little trio right here could literally be my skincare for ever. I mean, I really wouldn't need anything else. I'm not that big on, I've just started using an eye cream. I'm really not like huge on eye creams. I just feel like I need a cleanser, some type of serum to help produce cell turnover, and my moisturizer. So the set that these come in is called Youth Revealed. Go on Bare Essentials website and check it out. The only thing that I would say is that you can't get it in dry skin. So if you're dry skin like me, you're going to have to go with normal to dry. It's still a good deal. Just keep in mind that the normal to dry is pretty thin, so it's not going to moisturize your skin as much as the dry skin cream will. But I'm just going to go ahead and talk about these separately for a minute and why I chose these to be part of my 10 products. First is the Purifying Facial Cleanser. It was kind of a toss-up between this and the Foaming Facial Cleanser, because at first I really wasn't big on the Foaming Facial Cleanser, and now that I've used it for a while, I really like it. But whenever it came down to it, I just always go back to my Purifying Facial Cleanser. This is a basic liquid cleanser, and I think this is why I kind of chose this over the foaming, is because it takes your makeup off really well. It's multi-purpose. You can use it to take your makeup off with. You can use it in the day. You can use it at night. It's very gentle on the skin. It's not harsh at all. And it just leaves your skin feeling really nice and soft and fresh. So another thing with this is that it lasts forever. This is a small bottle of it. This is what came in the Youth Revealed kit. The full-size bottle is like, it's way bigger than this. And it lasted me for 1 year, and the full-size bottle is $20, so that's not bad at all. I absolutely love it. It's just very convenient. The actual bottle itself has a click lock on it, so it's easy to travel with. This one is easier to travel with, in my opinion, because it has an actual lid on it. But yeah, the Purifying Facial Cleanser I just had to go with because I think it's just great for so many different things. Okay, so the next product is the Active Cell Renewal Night Serum. And it's a really neat contraption. Here, I'll show it to you. It actually comes in a little dropper thing. I don't know really what to call it, but it just comes in a little bottle like this. This is not, again, the full-size bottle. The full-size bottle this is about half the size of the full-size bottle. Now, this product is very pricey. It's $50 for the full-size bottle, which is why if you're interested in trying out these products, I would definitely recommend the Youth Revealed kit, because it's $35 and you get all 3 of the products that I'm talking about. But again, Active Cell Renewal, absolutely love it. It is a miracle for your skin. Basically what I do is after I cleanse my skin at night, I just do one kind of pea-size amount drop and put this all over my face. The Active Cell Renewal does help produce cell turnover in the skin, and it helps to boost your moisture levels when you sleep at night. So that is a dream for my skin, since I have very dry skin, and it just makes my skin feel so soft when I wake up in the morning. I actually got my boyfriend's brother this little skincare set, and he liked it so much that yesterday I was at work and one of his friends came in and bought it. So I've kind of got men using this skincare kit, I feel like, now, because it is so good. Again, everything is paraben free, which I absolutely love. It's not going to cause you to break out. It's very gentle on your skin. So this will help with cell turnover if you have acne, if you have scarring. A lady that I know who had severe acne scarring started using this, and it did help her. I mean, it wasn't like dramatic, but it did help her skin. So I think the Active Cell Renewal is absolutely amazing. I've tried the newer kind of products like the wrinkle repair and all that stuff, but I really prefer this. I keep going back to the Active Cell Renewal. So if you have not tried this, definitely would recommend trying it. Okay, and finally, my last product. I really hope this video wasn't too long. I tried to make it as short as possible. But this is my Holy Grail moisturizer. It is the Purely Nourishing Moisturizer for dry skin. You can get this in combo, normal to dry, or dry skin. And of course, I have dry skin. The combo and normal to dry are going to come in a bottle, whereas this is going to come in a jar. And I'm not almost out of it. I probably have half left, but it is just a very thick cream. It's not going to come out. it just absolutely feels amazing on your skin. It is so, so wonderful. And all the Bare Minerals skincare has the active soil complex, which is the nutrients that they get from the actual ground. So a lot of their skincare actually smells very earthy to me, but with a citrus scent to it, because it does have some citrus in it. But the Purely Nourishing Cream for dry skin, amazing, amazing, amazing. I also have it for normal to dry. Like I said, that's what you will get in the Youth Revealed kit. If you don't get the combo, it only comes in combo or normal to dry. Normal to dry is a really great daytime moisturizer for me. So like to wear underneath my makeup, I really don't need this thick of a moisturizer, so I will go with the normal to dry moisturizer. So I really just can't say enough good things about the skincare, the products. Let's see how many makeup, 2, 4, 6, the 7 makeup products that I chose. Literally, I could live with. Like, I would not need anything else. Well, I probably would need a couple more things that I didn't choose, but there's a reason I didn't pick those. Basically, I just need my face products, and I really feel like I could not live without those. I don't know what I would do. I would have to find like a whole new regimen, and that just absolutely freaks me out. So that is pretty much it. That is the 10 products that I would pick, and I hope you guys found this helpful in some way. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions for me, feel free to leave those down below. I really love whenever you guys ask me questions, because it just gives me an opportunity to really give you some information and the knowledge that I know over these products. So that is pretty much it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. And really quickly, I know some people may ask about my makeup. I am actually, after this, posting a blog post over my eye makeup, which is going to be the perfect smoky eye for your wedding day. I originally was going to film a wedding day makeup tutorial, but I kind of just haven't found like that perfect look yet. So I know what I'm going to do for the eyes, which is why I'm going to go ahead and post that on my blog. So if you're interested in the eye makeup I have on, then I'm going to have that post up. It'll be after I post this, so it'll already be up. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.